Man, I feel like this has been like the longest growth process that I've been through. You grow and then you're like, wow, I'm so proud of how much I've grown. You know, I've learned so much. You know what I'm saying? I see the world in this new light. I know all these new things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Should I do it this way?
Knowing the knowledge is one thing, but applying the knowledge is like a whole nother process of growth.
Yeah, I seen Bretta.
You know what I'm saying?
This
And
is beautiful though. I'm sure it's like
some things may seem
walk in the grass.
easy, but to change your mind, to change your way of thinking,
Them hoes go straight up.
to change the way that you've been
Like,
living your life for damn near your whole life.
Bro.
It's not as easy as it sounds, you know. Now, I'm not saying it's not doable. Of course, it's doable. It just requires a little more what is the word that I'm looking for? A little more self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? To be able to change from what you've knew your whole life. Especially in environments that you've been in your whole life. It's kind of hard to change, you know? Because these, not only is the environment what you know, and you know the environment has kind of shaped and molded you, you know, and the people that's in that environment kind of know you. You know, they kind of have a perspective of you that's familiar to them. So when you change, it's kind of like, I don't know, who am I letting down? You know what I'm saying? Or who gonna think I'm being funny? You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, people gonna think I'm too bougie for them. People gonna have these opinions of me. People might not accept who I've changed to be, you know, or what I'm changing for. You know, it's an interesting process. Growth is an interesting process. It's not linear, you know. You think that you just kind of climb this mountain, you know, and you think you're just going straight up. You know, you think the route is just all cool, you're going straight up, everything's gonna be good. But you forget that this mountain has falling rocks. You know, this mountain has plateaus. This mountain has slopes that may seem like, why am I going down? You know what I'm saying? Growth is not linear. You know, it can be consistent. You just have to allow it. You kind of have to go with like the flows of it. You can't go against it. Once you go against it, it's kind of like, I don't know, the resistance will be there. The resistance will set you back. The resistance will hold you back. You kind of just gotta go with it. Gotta flow with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people at the park today. I actually love to see it. There's so many people. I got Chick-fil-A trying their new. I've been reading this book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. I was so iffy on the book, I'm gonna be honest, because it's so repetitive. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know if I like this book. Like, he's repetitive. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But I'm realizing now that that's how the subconscious mind works. You know what I'm saying? That repetition is what ingrains and like allows you to kind of have those thoughts, whether they're positive or negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? For you to really intake something and allow it to change your whole way of thinking, that repetition is going to be what ingrains it in the subconscious mind, which allows it to become reality. When the season started to change, I'm like, I don't want to be in this mindset anymore. So how do I change my mind? You know, and I don't know, the book really helped me. Like, instantly when I started reading the book, it was like
Is this what happened?
instantly it turned on this light in my mind. And it kind of reminded me, because it's not like I wasn't familiar with like these tactics of like, you know, feeding your mind these positive thoughts and that'll be your reality. It's not like I wasn't familiar with it, but it was kind of like I just lost sight of that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't familiar with, I knew of the subconscious mind, but I wasn't familiar with how the subconscious mind plays a part within, you know, my life or anybody's life for that matter. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of really just switched that light bulb back on and was like, that's right, shine lights on this part and this will be your reality.